Welcome to the Richland 2 Sports Wrap, a weekly show dedicated to the athletic teams in Richland 2. We begin this edition of the Sports Wrap with a look at postseason volleyball. Westwood opened up the playoffs against Pickens. The Lady Redhawks fought hard but came up short as Pickens won this one 3-0. Spring Valley's opening game was against Lexington. The match was a back-and-forth battle, but as the dust settled, the Lady Wildcats came out on top, beating Spring Valley 3-2. Ridgeview took on Aiken. The Lady Blazers struggled to stop the Lady Hornets' offense as Aiken went on to win this one 3-0. Blythewood opened up the playoffs against Fort Mill. The Lady Bengals dominated the court as they went on to beat the Lady Yellow Jackets 3-0. In the second round, the Lady Bengals met Riverside. The match was close, but the Lady Warriors edged out this 3-1 victory over Blythewood, bringing the Lady Bengals playoff run to a close. Over to football, Blythewood traveled to Irmo for some tough competition. The game was a grueling battle with both teams getting on the board. By the end of regulation play, it was all tied up and went into overtime with the Yellow Jackets coming out on top. Final score, Irmo 37, Blythewood 34. Spring Valley hosted Lugoff Elgin. The Vikings offense proved to be too much for the Demons as Spring Valley went on to win this one 35-20. Ridgeview hosted R&E for a district matchup. The game was back and forth, but the Blazers came out on top, beating R&E 38-20. Westwood hosted Lower Richland. Early in the first quarter, the Hornets run in this touchdown to take an early lead. They follow up with this quick short pass for a 2-point conversion. For the rest of the first half, Lower Richland threatened deep in Westwood's zone, but the Redhawks defense kept them at bay, making some big plays to keep them out of the end zone. With the seconds ticking down in the first half, Redhawk quarterback Davis King pitches the ball to wide receiver Diamond Williams, who launches this bomb to wide receiver Vincent Smith for a touchdown to end the half. The second half was a tough defensive battle, but Lower Richland came out on top, beating the Redhawks 14-9. That'll do it for this edition of the Sports Wrap. Tune in next week for all your Richland 2 sports scores and highlights.